What's going on, guys? Today, I'm going to be talking about a 5-year-old who was shot and killed on Thanksgiving Day out in Minnesota. And I'm talking about this story because I'm seeing this specific event, this specific circumstance occurring more and more. And I mean, it's nothing new, but the nature of this is getting out of hand, and it shows the carelessness that we are moving with in raising our kids and just moving with care in life in general, right? So let's dive into the story. So according to USA Today, a 5-year-old boy was shot and killed on Thanksgiving after a Minnesota teenager accidentally fired a gun while making a video for social media, right? So according to authorities, they said after 10 p.m. on a Thursday, police in Brook Park, located just north of Minneapolis, responded to a home in response to reports of a 5-year-old child being shot. And they attempted to render aid, but the child died at the scene. And after investigation, it was determined that a 13-year-old boy was handling the firearm at the time, and they were attempting to make a social media video, right? And so, this story is crazy to me because this is a 5-year-old boy and a 13-year-old boy, as well as their families, whose lives are now forever changed. One boy has lost his life at just only the age of 5 years old. And the 13-year-old boy, life has changed because he's now facing a murder charge. And we have to think about this because this is a 5-year-old boy who could have gone out into the world and done something great and brought great things into creation. There was no telling what this boy was destined to do with his life. And so we have to really start moving with care in how we raise kids and how we move in life, right? These kids should have never had access to that firearm. And now the parents of both kids now have to deal with the agony that comes with this for the rest of their lives, right? For something to where if we would have moved with more care, right? If the firearm would have been in a safe that had a lock on it, right? Or had been hidden somewhere where it was not accessible to children, this potentially could have been avoided, right? And so we have to think about the long-term implications of the different situations that we create. We have to think about the risk that come with the things that we accept in our lives, right? Because if we don't evaluate the risk, we can't move with care and safeguarding ourselves against these risks occurring, right? So we have to move with more care and just value life a lot more because it's important.